All right. So right about now, let me let my audience know we are doing a test. Because we have a show coming up pretty soon. And tell me, when do you expect that show to be in effect? Tell us more about that.
Well, I am expecting it to be up and running. We want to talk about making sense out of religion, politics, economics, and sociology. And by this, I mean um, we're going to deal with issues like preachers trying to get rich of poor people. We're going to talk about issues like people this week on the 1st of April, when spring begin and everything come to life, and you have when Moses left Egypt and the angel of the Lord told him, this is the first day of the month of Adar, which is April. It is a new year, a new beginning. And when you look around you, everything come to life on the 1st of April. Yet we celebrate New Year's Day on the 1st of January. And what we do,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah, yeah.
who don't believe and believe that April 1st is the new year, they target as All Fools Day. So all of us who accept the new year, we're a fool because we have to accept what the Europeans tell us with the Georgian calendar.
Well, at least you have a sample, and I know you've seen us live, but also let you know that just we decided to do it on the live, not only as a test run, but to be able to introduce what is what and what is going on. So that way, we let you know we have a show coming up, and everything will be put in place pretty soon. So at least you have an idea. So just look out for something great. It's about to happen, people. I mean, we know we've had many shows on this radio station. We had the Night Ride talk show that I do on Saturday nights. And of course, let me let you guys know we will not be like this Saturday. Will not be like this Sunday because I have a training this weekend. So of course, I will not be like this weekend. But we do have the Sunday afternoon drive as well. We do have the reveal word on Sunday nights. Now we will come up with a day in which we're gonna have Let's Talk Sense with, of course, Bishop Keith Roy Senior. That is his show. Let me just put it out there. He's the host, but I'm just helping to coordinate this. So he's gonna be bringing some very interesting topics. And as you know, this radio station is not based on religion or anything like that, right? So yeah, definitely. It's very interesting topics that makes of spirituality and social situations as well. And everybody, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you have all right to chime in with your questions or your concerns. And we are more than happy to join you all or to answer any of your questions because we all have a voice and we have a right to speak our minds.
I just want to add one more thing to your upcoming audience. Is a question mark in my mind. You know, the Europeans are now begin to admit that Yeshua was an African and God sent his messenger, and it all begins on the continent of Africa. But Africans and black people are the last to accept it. And it always baffled my mind. Anything that reflects us as better, we are the last to believe we are better. If they hear, if they tell us that Lucifer was from Africa, we'll all believe it. But Yahshua from Africa, Lucifer is God's prosecuting officer. But if they say that he's an African, like the Europeans try to paint, but now they're admitting, yes, Yeshua is an African. We cannot believe it. We're saying, I don't accept that. And that's where I have problems with. So these are the issues we want to discuss, and not to confuse people, but to tell them the truth because they confuse us. So what we're going to do, we're going to unlearn some of the things we have learned. I am not hearing you.
I'm sorry. So it is 9 p.m. East Central Standard Time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern Time and 7 p.m. Pacific. And I have to put my little one in bed. But I want to thank y'all for listening
Okay,
to the intro. And she's already about to tell me can she have a bed. So before she asks me that, I'm gonna be proactive. So you guys have a good night. Keep the faith, keep looking up, and we will keep you posted on what we should call Let's Talk Sense.
good night.
Uh, Good night.